All right, guys, so we are going to get into this wash and go. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts about how this went and if I would recommend the product I used today. So if you are interested in that, then please stay tuned for the rest of the video.
Hey guys, welcome to my video. It's CammyJOfficial, so let's start the show. My name is Cammy. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get right to the video.
So the product I'm going to be using today is by Innersense Organic Beauty, and this is their I Create Hold Gel. This retails for about $26, and I got this with my own money, of course. And to help my wash day along, I'm going to be using my long spray bottle along with my wet brush here that I got from Target to help style this wash and go. So my hair is freshly washed, and as you can see, I have it sectioned in 4 sections like I typically do. This is just how I like to, have my hair sectioned out for styles. And I do have this little silk scrunchie to keep any hair out of the way for the process. Now I'm going to take down this back section. I just like to start off small in small sections. I never do a wash and go with a big section like this, and just making sure I separate the hair, ensuring that I don't create unnecessary tangles. And then I'm going to grab that long spray bottle after I've separated that smaller section, and I'm going to make sure that I add a good bit of water for that section in my hair. And then I'm going to smooth that water into my hair to make sure that it is penetrating and getting through all the hair strands. And after I do that, I am just going to do some light detangling with that wet brush. So I'm just going to pump that much into my hand for the section. As you can see, quite a bit does come out. So I'm going to use that in that section. As you can see, I'm going to really work it through and just making sure that I'm getting it into the section as best as possible, making sure that I am smoothing it through the hair. And as you guys can see, it's already beginning to clump my curls together. So what I like to do for my wash and go is I just like to use my fingers to kind of further separate the curls in that section. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to, kind of let it lay there and do its thing. And that is how this section looks thus far with the process. Now I'm going to move on and do the next section. Again, making sure that I am adding water back into the style and making sure I smooth the water through the hair, because y'all, I'm telling you, in the past when I was doing wash and goes, I don't know what I was doing, but I wasn't doing it right, okay, because I was not getting enough water in there. Again, taking a pump of that Innersense. I keep wanting to call it Innersense, y'all. It's Innersense. Taking this Innersense gel and smoothing it through the section. Now, what I can say about this product is it does not create additional tangles for me, and it does really work well in and throughout the hair. So as you can see, I'm just taking my fingers again, making sure that I am just taking the time to, separate those curls by themselves and making sure that the product is really getting on there. But as you can see, we are getting a lot of really good definition up front from this. Now, what I look for in a gel when it comes to a wash and go is definitely going to be a gel that does not feel crazy in my hair. And y'all know, y'all have used some gels in the past and they have just made your hair feel icky and really sticky and stuff. So right now in the process, as I'm using this Innersense I Create Hold Gel, I am not feeling that crazy kind of sticky feeling. I would describe this as a lighter gel that feels really good in the hair. But again, we got to get to the end results to really know what it's going to be. But I did smell it, and this actually smells really nice. So if you are a person who is kind of sensitive to smells, or you cannot take very strong smells in your hair, then this product is going to be something that can work for you. Again, when you pay a little bit more, you get ingredients that are better, and oftentimes don't get the smells or the high smelling products that unfortunately can happen in natural hair. I don't know why companies want to put all the fragrance they can in it, but yeah, this was very pleasant. And again, this section is really nice. It feels good, it feels soft thus far. All right, so I have completed my entire head of hair. So I just wanted to come and give you guys some like close-ups of how the product looks in the hair. So as you can see, the parts that I've already applied it are pretty much drying clear. And the fresh part that I just done right there in the front, you can see the white residue. But as I looked at the rest of my hair, I realized like, okay, as it dries, it's not going to, you know, of course, have that crazy kind of foamy look to it, and it really only looks like that because the section is fresh and done. So please keep in mind this is a one product wash and go, didn't use a leave-in or anything else. I just want to see how the product does on its own, but so far it is feeling good. Again, I do not feel that insane kind of crazy sticky feeling that sometimes you get with the gels, and my hair does feel very soft after using it. So even without having to use a leave-in conditioner, it still feels like my hair is very soft and very manageable. So next part of the process, y'all, is I sat under my Gold and Hot Ionic hooded hair dryer. Now this is super important because back in the day I used to cry and whine and say that I could never do wash and goes, and it was completely my fault. You need to have some type of heat element. You could use a hooded dryer or you can use a diffuser. Either of the two is going to work, but baby, you can no longer air dry that wash and go if you want the bombest results possible. So I'm going to come back on camera and show you guys my final results after I shout out today's sponsor of the video. So the sponsor of today's video is Ana Luisa Jewelry, and if you are not familiar with them, Ana Luisa Jewelry is a jewelry company that's basically designed to elevate your everyday life. So they have jewelry for every occasion, y'all. I mean, whether you have a wedding, whether it's for work, or whether it's just for every day going to class, they have jewelry for you. And they also are very eco-friendly. So if you are concerned about your, you know, carbon footprint, they definitely got you covered there. So they send it to you in this really nice, responsible, eco-friendly packaging that has, you know, their logo and stuff on it like that. And I really like it because you can also keep your jewelry in there. But on to the pieces. So they sent me this really nice bracelet piece. I did get everything in gold, but they carry other metals as well. I got this beautiful bracelet, guys. I really love it because it has such nice detail to it as well. And then I got this bracelet as well, which is like kind of that rope bracelet, that old school kind of bracelet that is really classic. And then I got this beautiful necklace right here. So I will have all the links in the description box about Ana Luisa for you to check out after the video.
All right, y'all, so I just got back from underneath the dryer. So this is my hair 100% completely dry. I sat under there for about maybe 45 minutes. I just wanted to make sure that everything got as dry as possible with using this gel. But as you guys can see, the definition is definitely there. She is defined. She is definitely defined. I can see the individual curls and everything else happening there. The only thing I can say is this is giving helmet hair realness for sure. This is giving helmet hair, okay? It's very hard and it is very crunchy, which I expected because it is a gel. So I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to slap the bonnet on because I do not pineapple, I do not mango, and I do not coconut my hair. None of that, okay? I just go ahead and slip the bonnet on and sleep on my hair, and I just pray for the best, and it typically works out for me in the AM. All right, y'all, so I am back. It is the next day. I have slept on my head, tossed and turned, and everything else. So I took off my bonnet, and this is how my hair naturally fell. So I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on this Innersense I Create Hold Gel. So here are some of the positives of this. Okay, so it did create a lot of definition, which I definitely like. So that is good. My hair also looks very shiny to me. As I'm looking at it in my mirror, I can see, right, that the shine is there, and it looks really nice as well. Another pro about this gel is the fact that it still gave my hair a lot of volume. So typically when I use gels, the first day my hair is like whoosh, right? It's just like plastered to my head, and this is not. This definitely gives me volume, and I also have a lot of movement with this. So now I'm going to get to the cons of this, right? So number one is the price, right? This retails for $26, and for $26 you get 10 fluid ounces of this product. For a lot of people, this would not be something that would be deemed affordable for just, 10 ounces for it to be 26. However, these are, professionally formulated products. They are vegan and they don't contain a lot of the other things other lower quality hair products typically tend to have. So pretty much that's kind of explaining why the price difference is there by about $10 or $11. Another con I find with this gel is that yes, it does make your hair very crunchy the first day, right? The first day it does make your hair very crunchy, so you actively have to break that cast. So you know, if you're planning to go out right after you set your wash and go, then baby, let me tell you, you better be ready to scrunch the crunch. Another con though for this gel is the fact that my hair really doesn't feel soft, right? It doesn't feel soft. I can still feel a little bit of the crunchiness there, but I know that the cast is pretty much broken, and my hair doesn't really feel very moisturized either. It may not look like it's not moisturized, but it just doesn't have that feel I'm typically used to when I put hair products in my hair. So maybe this would have been better paired with like a leave-in conditioner. But all in all, an interesting experience, because I did not think I was going to enjoy the day one hair as much after I let it sit under the dryer and it was giving me helmet hair, but this actually did surprise me. But guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking on that notification bell so that way you know whenever I post more videos. But as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!